Yo, Drake, Taylor Made. Y'all know I'm not a Drake fan, bro. Kendrick is in my top 5. Drake ain't even in my top 20, top 30. But yo, I gotta give props where props is due. Drake is on this nigga's head, Kendrick's head. Facts.
Facts.
Let's get into it. Hey yo, he come with the West Coast type beat on YouTube.
Does rise again. You can see it in my eyes again.
Shout out to Park. You know what this beat sound like? This beat sounds like Boss's Life. Living that Boss's Life with Akon and Snoop. That's kind of what it sounds like to me.
Kendrick, we need ya. The West Coast savior. Ain't great in your name and some hip-hop history. If you deal with this viciously, you seem a little nervous about all the publicity. For this Canadian light-skinned doc, we need to know the baby West Coast victory, man.
And yo, people are so mad about this. I don't know if it's just Kendrick dick riders. Again, I've been listening to Kendrick longer than any of y'all, bro. Unless you were listening before the Kendrick Lamar EP in 09, I've been listening longer. So there's no debate there. But I gotta say, the dick riding has to stop. The Kendrick dick riding has to stop. You gotta give Drake pop. I don't even fuck with Drake music. Drake got like 2 albums I like. Take Care, if you're reading this, it's too late. Scorpion a little bit. The rest, you can erase it from music history and I would not give a fuck at all. But yo, you gotta stop the crazy shit. People are like, I can't believe Drake is using AI. He stamped AI. This is a huge artist. He's approving AI. He using the dead man's voice and all. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. And call him a bitch for me. Talk about him like the young girls. That's a kid for me. Heard it on the Button podcast. It's gotta be true. They told me the spirit of Machiavelli is a.
So I will say, Drake mentioning like, say he likes, call him a bitch for me. Say he likes young girls. Drake knows that he knows the openings that guys can take. You know, I think he learned that from the Pusha T beef. Like he realizes where his weaknesses are, where people can get him. So he's trying to get ahead of it. You know, Eminem in 8 Mile, he says all the things that the guy he's battle rapping with is going to say. He anticipates it. So when the guy finally says it, it hits less. But a lot of people actually don't know about Drake and the young girls. This is like some social media shit. So Drake even talking about it on this record in Tupac voice is going to enlighten people about it. And it's still going to hit hard. When you show that video of Drake kissing on that 17-year-old girl at his concert, like, there's no excusing that, bro. That shit is in 4K.
And the nigga under 5'5", so it's gotta be you. I would beat the whole fucking game. It was me and Snoop Dogg, had my fucking shirt off in the House of Blues. You gotta fuck this nigga, girl, he gotta get abused. All that shit.
Me and Snoop Dogg, my shirt off in the House of Blues. So this is what he's talking about. This is like probably one of the most lit concerts ever. Tupac, iconic concert, shirt off in the House of Blues. If you haven't seen this concert, it's only an hour and a half. Bro, you have to watch this. This is like one of the greatest things in hip hop history.
About burning tattoos, he is not amused. That's jail talk for real thugs. You gotta be you. Gotta leave this motherfucker broken and bruised before we really lose. You asked for the smoke, now I seen you too busy for the smoke. I won't lie, the people confused.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I like that people are shooting at Kendrick for not dropping music. Cole did it before he apologized, and Drake is doing it. I've said that, you know, the whole time from 2017 to 2022, when we were waiting for Kendrick to drop something, I said this is unacceptable, that niggas haven't dropped. And then Dick Riders came and told me that I'm in a microwave era. I expect a new album every week. I said no. But once every 30 months, like Cole said, like, this is bullshit. So I like that people, even though Kendrick one of my favorites, I like that people are shooting at him for saying, yo, drop music, bruh.
Now you about to get this shit another week and fall back to homegirl could run the numbers up. I would've refused for these industry relationships. She not in your shoes. You supposed to be the boogeyman. Go do what you do. Unless this is a moment that you tell us it's not really you. In that case, there's nothing left to say. I just pass it to Snoop.
So he's saying like, yo, Kendrick, you're waiting until Taylor Swift drops her album and until those first week sales to come in to drop whatever you got. So he's like, nah, we got to wait another week. Like, I don't give a fuck. And then Drake, people were coming at Drake for saying, for not dropping officially the Push-Ups record. Drake came and he was like, fuck, I'm going to drop it on the day that Taylor Swift releases her shit. April 19th. I'm going to drop it on that date. Just so y'all can shut the fuck up. Just so I can. It's kind of like a little jab at Kendrick too. If I don't know like what the truthfulness of that is, that Kendrick is waiting on Taylor Swift, or I don't even know what connection those two have. I'm sure Drake has more info. But even just the timing of him dropping the record, like, yeah, I'm dropping this on the date of Taylor Swift. That's even a little shot at Kendrick himself. Basically, you pussy. Basically.
Nephew. What the fuck you really got to do? We passed you the torch at the House of Blues, and now you got to do some dirty work. You know how to move.
Passed you the torch at the House of Blues. I don't know how many people remember this, but yeah, Kendrick basically got anointed by every West Coast LA rap legend in like 2010. Game, Corrupt, everybody was there, and they basically passed the crown to him. Snoop.
Right. I know you never been to jail, orange jumpsuits and shower shoes. Never shot nobody, never stabbed nobody, never did nothing violent, and no one. It's the homies that empower you, but still.
Well, Drake, you never did that shit either, bro. Like, you're even less gangster than Kendrick. You know what I mean? Like some of the shit Drake is saying about Kendrick, people can say about him. Like, he told Kendrick, you know, you're getting extorted by Top Dog. Drop and give me 50 million or 50% of your publishing, whatever the 50 meant. Like, come on, Drake. Like, we already know about the Birdman, the Cash Money shit. I mean, Lucian Grange, which Kanye West recently pointed out on the Like That remix. Drake is not a tough guy. Nobody believes this. We all saw him as a child actor on Degrassi. Well, those of us who are old enough, we all remember Wheelchair Jimmy. This is the most non-threatening person in the history of black people. Facts.
You gotta show this fucking aisle. Who's boss on the West? Now's the time to really make a power move. Cause right now it's looking like you writing out the game plan on how to lose.
I think it's so funny. And I think people are taking this record too seriously. Maybe it might be the Kendrick dick writers. They're like, this is weak. This is terrible. Why? Bro, this is like a parody record. This is not really to be taken serious. This is Drake trolling Kendrick. Like, bro, like, drop some shit. Like, what the fuck is taking you so long? This is not like a serious, you know what I mean?
Bark up the wrong tree and then get your head popped in a crowded room. World is watching this chess game, but are you out of moves? That you know the DOG never fucking doubted you. But right now it seems like you posted up without a clue of what the fuck you about to do. Yeah, that's the truth.
I just think it's funny because Drake is using the AI voices, but you can clearly hear based on the flow and his cadence that is Drake. Like, he's not even trying to rap like Snoop or rap like Pac. Like, you can clearly hear based on the flow, like, this is fucking Drake rapping this shit. And I don't think Drake writes a lot of his rap records. I really think it's 50-50. I think he has a hand in a lot of it. I think he touches everything before he releases it. But I don't think he's writing his records like that, like originating the idea and putting it out there. But I've been listening to Drake long enough to where Drake wrote this record. This is Drake. This is his style. This is how he sounds. Just the flow and what the you out of moves by what the fuck you about to do. Seeing you at the House of Blues. Like, this is Drake's cadence.
I'm definitely about to come around the land gang and let my fucking bow move. Shitting on you niggas from a whole different altitude. High up in the sky like I'm Howard Hughes. The first one really only took me an hour or two. The next one is really about to bring out the coward in you. But now we gotta wait a fucking...
And that's really what he wants to do. That's why Drake is so anxious. People say, oh, Drake is scared. Like, he doesn't know what to do. That's why he's dropping records. Again, probably just dick writers. No, Drake has a record that he really wants to drop about Kendrick. He has some information, or he has a record, or both, that he feels is just going to be a atom bomb on Kendrick. But he wants to wait till Kendrick responds. You don't want to put everything in round one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Drake is scared. I think he's anxious. That's why he's acting like this.
out the coward in you, but now we gotta wait a fucking week, cause Taylor Swift is your new top, and if you about to drop, she gotta approve.
What?
This girl really about to make you act like you
Not in the feud. Wow.
She tailor-made your schedule with Ant, you out of the loop. Hate all you corporate industry puppets, I'm not in the mood. I love it when you niggas talk loose like I'm not in the room. Since like that, your tone changed a little, you not as enthused. How are you not in the booth? It feel like you kinda removed. You trying to...
How are you not in the booth? Talk.
Let this shit die down,
hell
not
no.
this time, nigga, you following through. I guess you need another week to figure out how to improve. What the fuck is taking so long? We waiting on you. The rest of y'all are definitely involved, y'all getting it too. Soon as you get the courage to drop, I'm out on the loose. On the loose. Yeah. Shout out to Taylor Swift. Biggest gangster in the music game right now. You know, I moved my album when she dropped. I said that already. You know, she about to do a Millie Rock on your head top. She got the whole PG Lang on mute like that Beyonce challenge. Y'all be quiet for the weekend, right?
Hey, yo.
I know you in that NY apartment, you struggling right now. I know it. In a notepad doing lyrical gymnastics, my boy. You better have a motherfucking quintuple entendre on that shit. Some shit I don't even understand. Like, shit better be crazy. We waiting on you. Yeah.
So Drake done took the gloves off, and this is why I said in the beginning of the video, I've never been a Drake fan, bro. I don't give a fuck about Drake's music. Drake drop an album, I don't give a fuck. I don't listen to it. The last shit I listened to by Drake was Dark Lane demo tape, and that shit was so weak. I just told myself I'm done listening to this nigga's albums, even if it's just for the YouTube channel. I'm not listening to this shit. I don't give a fuck about the views I'm gonna get, the new subscribers. I'm just not gonna keep listening to some shit I don't like and I've never really liked. Drake got 2 albums that I actually fuck with. Take Care and If You're Reading This Too Late. That's it, right? But at the same time, I'm gonna give props for props is due. Kendrick, you gotta get the fuck up. You know what I said Kendrick should do? I said Kendrick should do a track over this, at least sample bitch niggas, because this will fit perfect for Drake. Bitch niggas, like, this is Drake. This is like...
Niggas just like bitch, you know what I'm saying?
And it's a great beat.
Bitch niggas. Bitch ass niggas. Bitch niggas.
Bitch niggas. Kendrick, you gotta sample the bitch niggas, and you gotta diss Drake on that, man. But yeah, I don't know when we gonna get a Kendrick response. I just think it's funny what Drake is doing. I think, like, I don't think people are taking this too seriously. I think people generally understand it's a joke record. But I think the Kendrick dick riders are like, this is weak. Bro, it's not meant to be bro, this is just Drake trolling Kendrick. And it works because Kendrick is a nigga who does not drop music like that. So it's that much more effective. All you people are like, oh, I can't believe he used AI. He's just stepping. Bro, shut the hell up.
Shut the fuck up.
AI is coming. It's already here, whether you like it or not. So stop it. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.